Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned with the losers match. Now, the loser of this match will be eliminated from the ASL Prime League. And the first player that we shall introduce will be the Blue Zerg, representing Team Acer. It is Bly.
Acer Bly.
Sickest. Echo NA.
All right, and up here on the top left-hand side of the map, we have from Team Solaris Gaming, who has, I didn't notice this the first time around, this awesome little lion or whatever the hell that is in his mineral patch.
Oh.
And so that's pretty cool. And he is going to be Silky. Not Silky.
Look at these lings, man.
Yeah.
Looks like they're out a little bit early.
Already
yeah,
way
they're already
on
the way.
Yeah,
and you know
totally
what? These lings are going to be capable of morphing into something even greater.
How many drones on right now? 7. This is absurdly all in. So I do a 13-12 every game on Nivis because Guitar Cheese beat Suppy with it in the WCS qualifiers. So why not do that build every time I hit Nivis? This is way more all in than the 13-12 that I do, guys. This is a one hit with very little follow-up whatsoever. Bly does not have a queen. Bly will not continue producing large amount of Zerglings. What Bly will do is win or lose this game right now.
Exactly. And he's going to need to go and get the Baneling hits of his life. Mainly, you usually will save the Banelings for the Lings, but Bly doesn't give a damn. He's going right for those drones.
Oh, he had 3 there, and he didn't want them, I guess.
Yeah, he really wants to...
Super easy. And he gets lots of other drones down to 5 hit points. The damage is too much, I think, for Silky to survive. The last of the Zerglings trying to fend it off, but no. Silky goes down to Bly in game number 1 in a mere seconds. 4 minutes and 41 seconds back, guys.
All right, we are back here at the ASL Prime. It is game number 2 between Solaris Silky and Acer Bly. Bly currently up after a fast Baneling bust, and he is 1-0 because it's very late there. Or very early there, actually. Yeah. But who do we have up here on the top left, Mr. Tempo?
It is that Blue Zerg player representing Acer, Bly.
Dad Blue.
My brain have like...
Dad Blue Zerg.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like 6 in the morning.
Internal latency, yeah. Yeah, brain, why not land?
I like that phrase, internal latency.
Yeah. That's really cool, yeah.
That's good, man.
Well, who's his opponent, though?
Oh, yeah. I think Kibbles could tell us. Sorry, we get a latency spike. Yeah. Down here on the bottom left-hand or bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have from Solaris Gaming. It is our red Zerg player who is now fighting to stay in a tournament that he just joined 3 hours ago. It is it is Silky.
Silky. Smooth.
What?
Well,
all right. So a super fast gas here out of Silky. Curious whether he thinks he's going to get all in once again, because it's good to go for a quick gas. You can go for a really, really fast Baneling nest if you realize that your opponent is, 90 seconds, I think it is. It might be 2 minutes, but I think it's 90 seconds ahead of you. You can get a Baneling nest by the time that they have their Banelings completed. But the alternative to that is, of course, that he intends to just make sure he gets a quick speed and can defend against it. To me, it indicates that he's expecting aggression from Bly. So we'll have to see if that's what Bly opts to put on.
Yeah, I'm wondering, judging from the last game, it's good. He's not showing that he's afraid of Bly. You know, because after getting 10 pool Banelinged, you might open pool first, or you might open, you know, a very... either aggressive build yourself and that, you know, like 14, 14, 13, 12, whatever. But he still says, no, I'm going to go hatch first and get my drones and then gas and then pool. So he still opened up a relatively standard, but obviously not the safest he could have opened up. He's just showing that he's not...
What you point out is so awesome, Tempo, because you're right. He's not afraid of Bly. In fact, Bly opened safer than Silky.
Yeah.
I only think that's a small point, in all honesty. I think player aptitude is going to matter much more here than the mind games, but it does put Silky in a healthy mentality.
Yeah. I mean, even like you were saying, those Baneling Nests is much earlier than that of Bly's. And they are pretty much going for the same thing. Both players are managing to just drone on up. But the little difference here for Bly is that he doesn't have a spine crawler, whereas Silky does. So maybe he's a little bit afraid, just a tiny bit, but he's playing it safer now in this situation. So I'm wondering, do you think one of these players will go super aggressive, or it's more so for safety with the Banelings? Well, at least for Silky,
yeah.
Yeah,
it looks like Silky would be more. He is making 2 Banelings right at home, actually, right next to his queen, and also 2 on the ramp. I guess he's posturing defensive, but it seemed more like he might. But he's thrown a second spine crawler.
Look at this guy here.
Yeah.
In the top left. Those eggs aren't containing drones in them.
No, they are not.
Yeah, not a bad read here from Silky.
Yeah.
With 36 divided by 2 Zerglings on the way. Silky's got 2 spines and 4 Banelings to hold it off. And that's if I'm going to have any units to hold off a massive Ling pressure, Banelings are a unit that I would enjoy to have. So I like this out of Silky behind it. He's already planning his follow-up, a Roach Warren. It's super cool out of Silky. I wish he was squeezing in a lair here, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lair fire up, because speed Roach follow-up is going to mean infinitely more than just regular Roach. A couple of Lings lose their lives in the middle, but here comes the push.
Indeed, here it comes, and Bly is going to be faced with 2 spine crawlers, deciding, oh my god, he's actually just going to go for it.
Oh,
12 additional Banelings are being morphed.
This would be the right call, Kwame, if Silky had gone for the lair that I foolishly would have gone for.
Yeah.
Silky makes 5 Roaches, and this is going to spell the difference between victory and defeat in this game for Silky.
Oh my god, here they all come, and the Roaches are out. Spine crawlers are going to go down. Here comes some more Banelings. A sick hit there for Silky, and he holds it fantastically. I mean, wow. He didn't lose really any drones there. He didn't lose any drones. He's lost 0 drones.
Yeah, literally no losses in that. And a lot of it was due to thinning out some of those Banelings as they were coming in, and just the read on this, like you said, was incredible.
Monster kill.
Yeah.
That's the kind of expression I want to hear. That was an freaking amazing hold from Silky.
Yeah.
What number of us will actually forget to pull our Banelings, not split up our Roaches, and take far too much damage and die? Silky handled that attack. He missed a couple of small things, but overall, he held it immaculately, and he is super far ahead right now.
Yeah, his lair is behind that of Bly's, however. He still has those Roaches out, so if he wanted to, he could try to pressure, but it is, low HP Roaches, and Speedlings are pretty good against Roaches in small numbers and low HP. So maybe he's feeling a little bit nervous about that, doesn't want to push the issue, and just kind of say, hey, I held that pretty easily, and I'm just going to focus on my next part of the game, and that is the third, the +1 upgrade here on this, the ranged.
What I do dislike, though, is the safety Banelings that Silky's morphing right now, excuse me. Bly's not pressuring, and yet we see all these safety Banes coming in, and that's, well, inevitably going to slow you down. And Silky has a lead, but it's not massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that little investment could have easily been another Evo plus the second half of this upgrade. And then you're monstrously ahead if you're 1-1 as opposed to just +1.
Especially against Mutalisks, which is what Bly's going for. We have attack upgrades. You don't want attack versus Mutas, you want defense. Because the Glaive Worm will be severely nerfed in strength by a +1 Carapace. Silky, with these safety Banes, I think, Ender, you're totally right. It's going to make a big difference here for Silky. It may not, he still is in a great position, but it does concern me.
It does. He has his third up, and he needs to identify that it's Spire. Getting that +1 attack upgrade will allow him to deal with the Lings a little bit easier, but these Mutas are going to blindside him if he's not paying attention. He needs to get some kind of scout and read that this is Muta. If this Overlord is looking at the third of Bly and seeing those grasses get taken this early, that's already a read saying, okay, you're probably going Mutas, and he needs Spore Crawlers.
Great point. Yeah, and we don't see a Hydra. The reaction you want to this is play defensive, save up either Hydralis, or if you're really cocky and you think you can hit those sick fungals against Banelings or Mutas, you can go for the Infestors, and then hit a sick timing before Ultralisks. We don't see Silky here with Spores or a Hydroden. He's got Roach, so maybe he's going to go for push, but I don't know. I'm not too confident about this position. Here go the Spores.
Yes.
Yeah, Mutas are seen now as they are going after this Overseer Cocoon. 9 of them out. They will be looking to do some damage here. The Spore just about to finish since he's not coming directly for it. Yep. Going after the Roaches. One thing the Roaches have going for them, obviously Burrow.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. And Tunneling Claws is on the way here.
Exactly, and Mutas can go to town. It would be better if with the +1 upgrade, like we said, but Roaches can take this damage for days.
Yeah,
especially with Burrow, they're just going to heal and poof, they're back.
Yeah, and he's going to split them up. This is not enough Mutas to deal with this a large amount of Roaches. You notice that Bly, as soon as he made these Mutas, he made a ridiculous amount of drones behind it, going up to 63. And he may just lose all of them that he just made.
Yeah, and there comes that first Burrow, just healing back up while they still got to work on the third. The Mutas don't really want to move. They know that they're just going to pop up as soon as they do. Third base goes down, and there is a drone run by in the natural. I don't even know how they got
that.
I saw that.
These Roaches from Bly, actually.
Yeah, I don't know where they came from, but they are in there.
Yeah, they're going to get a little bit of damage done, and Bly's going to take the supply lead. The Burrow wasn't really utilized as best as it could have been. It kind of just delay tactic there for the Mutas.
Yeah, he is starting to kind of portioning off a little bit and then go in and try and harass. It's going to get under the Overseer here, but I think he's just going to... Yeah,
these drones, I don't know how they survived. If those drones were able to get killed...
Miracle drones.
It would have been...
But these Roaches, another small group of about 8 are coming back to that third again.
Guys, do you enjoy Las Vegas?
I've never been, but
I do.
Yeah, I hear it's a pretty fun place.
I particularly enjoy Las Vegas, especially me coming from the background of the IGN Pro League, of course. And I would love to point out that our player Silky is currently gambling. Instead of going for a Hydroden, he's going for the Infestors. And if he's lucky, he's going to hit a Chain Fungal on these Mutalisks. If he doesn't, he's probably going to lose this game. So I'm really excited right now. It's going to go one way or the other pretty much for sure.
And you have to get all 5 of those fungals. I believe it's 5 of them that you do need to pop those Mutas, and it's a beautiful, satisfying feeling when you do it. But
we'll see.
See. Tons of drones have been killed here by Bly. Somehow sneaking those Roaches on the side of the map.
Yeah. Just that innocuous force, and they did so much.
We want you Mutas. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Oh,
he gets it.
Hey, no way.
No way.
2.
This is it. That's all he needs.
All 3. Oh, my God. There's 2.
And here it goes. Oh, he lets him go, but... Oh, the Mutas.
My God. All right, we're taking him to a blackjack table. Later.
That was beautiful, man. He just made it rain Mutas like crazy. Well, yeah, he could have actually got them all, but that last fungal, he must have been feeling it too, feeling the hype, the tension of being able to get all of those Mutas. Like, how? Wow.
So huge.
Allows him to breathe.
Yeah, so huge to do that, obviously.
Yeah.
These are the brave Mutas.
My God.
I guess
they didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened to your boys? Like,
yeah, like what the hell? They want revenge now.
Yeah.
Vendetta.
I will say one of the things I'm not sure that I like right now is the lack of aggression from Bly. You just killed all of your opponent's Mutalisks.
Yeah.
And he has a huge upgrade lead.
Right, like it's a 2 upgrade to 0 upgrade advantage, and there's 28 Roaches to 25. Like, if Silky actually pushed right now, I think he just wins.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
think
he's feeling nervous from the other one.
Probably part of him is thinking, like, I at least want fungals back on each of these things. But
Not a bad point,
but that's probably it. That's probably all he has to wait for.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't know if he has to. Because he's only actually got 2. Like, of the 5 that he had, there's only the 2 left.
No creep spread right now, however.
Yeah.
Whoa, Bly gonna go ahead. Less upgrades. And Hydras are even in the mix here.
Yeah, and see, there's Infested Terrans down instead of the fungal. We'll push it back.
And Bly has to wait until +1, and that's what he's trying to buy time for. +1 and a decent fungal may be able to take this. Or decent concave, rather. Oh, Lord, I don't know. Hydras are exposed.
He's the Hydras, yeah, in the back there. And they will get all squishy and go down, but there's still a decent number of roaches, but it's kind of tilting in Bly's direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Silky, to feeding somehow Acer Bly. Because, yes, look at the armies on the field right now, but look at that supply.
He needs to buy time.
Supply.
It's these reinforcements streaming across that his opponent just can't match. It's the upgrades his opponent can't match.
He's trying to go for Broodlords, man. That's why this huge supply difference is here like this, but he's going to die before he even is able to get out Corruptors, and before that Great Aspire is even able to. But if those Broodlords are able to come out... Oh, no, he's just going to use Mutas. He's going to use his Lifelong Mutas.
That is cute.
Whew, he's feeling the pressure, man.
I don't know if it's going to work, though. It's not going to work.
He knows he doesn't have time to do what he wanted to do, so he just kind of spends it on that. But, yeah, it's a desperation move.
Pero este adorable.
That is, but it is adorable.
That wasn't French, so I don't understand.
I love that he went for the mutas. It was a really cute maneuver because he anticipated the lack of Hydras from his opponent, but how does he survive this?
He's dead, man.
7 more Hydras are coming now that he's seen that. Yeah.
Well played, and Silky is going to tie up the series, most likely, as this Great Aspire is not going to be utilized. Oh, had he been left alone for a little bit longer, if he didn't lose his mutas in the beginning, he's able to keep Silky at home a little bit more. But, yeah, when you have 4 mutas, it's really not that big of a threat, so... This is going to be just a death here to Bly. This is the end.
There's a great song that I know. It goes, this is the end.
Okay.
And then they go, repeat, this is the end. Yeah, outside of my life, something, I was
thinking Adele, yo.
Oh, were you? I was thinking, not yours.
I went to, that's the one I went to. I know the one you're thinking of, at least.
So that's that song. I do have a big question for you guys, but I'll ask it during the break because it would be super just impolite. GG, game number 3.
Ask away, man. That game is over.
All right, and we are back here at the ASL Prime. We are at 1-1 in this series. Our last-minute replacement player, Silky, has tied things up with Bly with really good roach burrowy hydraness and good anticipation of what his opponent is doing. And who are these fine folks here?
Well, one of them is spawning in the left side of the map. Yeah, the left side of the map, west side. He is representing Acer. It is Bly.
And his opponent in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, the red Zerg player from Solaris Gaming, only managed to secure that last game, although behind at a significant deficit due to his magnificent, nay, his untouchable, nay, his perfect fungal growths. Guys, give it up for the red Zerg player, Silky. You know the scene I was thinking about as I was doing that was, have you guys ever seen the movie A Knight's Tale?
Yes.
I feel like I have.
Yeah.
It's Heath Ledger, actually.
It's Heath Ledger, yeah.
And the guy, the guy who, is Geoffrey Chaucer in that, does I don't particularly remember the words he used, but very much the same style of introduction. And guys, it ain't no fake hype. Are you kidding me? Silky took a game.
Yeah.
Sir Bly.
Yeah.
Bragging about that for the next 2 weeks. And if he defeats Bly in this one game, Bly is out. And Silky moves on to the round of 16 over a notorious Acer player. Quite an achievement. I mean, it's super sick. I'm really excited for this game.
Yeah, I was going to say, like Ender said, Silky, just joined this tournament like 3 hours before, you know. Guitar Cheese was the original player, also from Solaris Gaming, and he wasn't able to make it. So it's like, hey, Silky, buddy, you know, you want to play in this tournament real quick? And if he's able to go ahead and make it to that round of 16, it's not going to be an easy feat. Of course, he does have to win this game as well as another series against the person who beat him in the first series, Masa. But hey, revenge is sweet, and it could definitely be something that he's going to be looking and be out for blood.
One Zergling squeezes into the main, but it gets picked off as both Zerglings get the tap. They get the assist on that kill, and that was big because Silky, I didn't see the red circles. Did you guys see red circles? I didn't see red circles around that extractor and spawning pool.
No. Nothing at all.
Well,
yeah.
Let's see. Are they both? They're both going that safe route again. Silky, once again, playing that defensive style once more. And I wonder if Bly, Bly just... I mean, do you think Silky can do it twice with that stunning defense, especially? If Bly were to do it again, do you think Silky would even be expecting it?
I think Bly recognizes, look, I'm the player with more experience here. You've got to be nervous. You're against me. I'm freaking Bly. Like, nerds have been writing my name into notebooks, copying my build orders since 2011, all right?
Yeah.
Silky, he's definitely going to be dealing with nerfs here. Will he get into the main base? He does, and this is going to give him a full scout. Maybe he can pick off a drone. He opts to go for one Zergling, but overall, I think Bly is going to play a very defensive game. He's going to try to play for the long game, make his way all the way to Broodlords.
I know, right? He wants to make...
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think that'll be the case.
Ooh, fourth gas coming here from Bly.
This here, there's two little banelings. They are going to get spotted here. They will get canceled.
Ooh,
Bly's
yeah.
too good for that.
Yeah,
that would have been crazy.
It was as if you forgot about it for a second, but
oh, drones though. One gets microed, and the spore crawler. I love it.
So good. And oh my, I'm wondering if Silky has picked up on this. Has he been able to identify that it is 4 gas with a really, really fast lair? Because we're gonna see really fast mutas. While there's still only 3 gases here for Silky, and he's already dropped down the standard what you see nowadays, which is the Roach and +1. Oh.
Okay, Catalina's a small map though. There's only +1, and he's gonna go for a fast road speed here. This is questionable is the word I would like to use. With only 1 upgrade and with only 3 gases, Silky's timing could be pretty quick.
I think it is gonna be. This is a timing that's usually to punish Spire. Like, it's why Spire did tend to fall out.
If you skip the lair and skip +1, I completely agree. But with the defensive banelings added into the lair and speed and +1, this is defensible. It's just sometimes a question of do you take damage and how much. So we'll see. I mean, Silky's going to push out here. The Lings were dealt with, but overall, with the Lings on the field, actually, these Lings are a little scary to me. There's reinforcing Lings here. Silky does not want to lose this third, guys. This is really important for him. Oh, I'm really scared for this third
Queen.
Right, guys.
Yeah, he can't lose a third. And the most important thing about that third is that once the mutas are out, if this third is not established, you're going to have a lot of trouble trying to get Spore Crawlers in position. The creep spread is non-existent either. So,
He got it, though. That was scary.
Yeah, he did end up saving it, and he knows what the follow-up is. He was able to get another Ling back up to scout it. So Spore Crawlers are down in the appropriate Spore Crawler locations. Actually, he moved one away from the mineral line in his natural, but I'm sure he'll put it back.
Well, he needs to get one at that third. He's moving all of his queens, walking it on over. That's like the journey that every Spore Crawler has only read about in history books and fairy tales, actually.
Yeah, he does know that that's the one to save.
That's like the Spore Crawler that's
targeted.
so brave. He saves the damsel in distress from like the 70-high-foot tower. He's like, I will protect you forever, my dear.
But it like walks across the fields,
right?
Finding a place to burrow that has creep.
Stallion.
Like, I'll save you, dear, as soon as I find some creep.
Oh,
ouch! Playing with fire there.
Overlord
taking a hit. He did lose one just to pick off that Overlord. We'll take the spine down.
Guys, let's be honest. That Overlord died before he even got a single kill. Like, be more.
Lazy ass.
Oh, but you were so cute.
Oh, they got.
Have you guys seen? This is totally not product placement, by the way. But have you seen the new?
Reversible.
Have you seen the new Carbot plushie?
Yeah.
No, which one is it? Oh my god, I feel like I don't know.
There. I'm at High Energy Queen. That was cute. No, you got. I'm gonna link it to you afterwards.
Is it the Baneling that turns into the Zergling?
No.
It's even newer, right?
Carbot Zergling plushie.
Yeah.
Carbot.
They actually have one now.
Yeah, it's adorable. A freaking adorable. Hyphen. A hyphen. Frickin' hyphen.
I gotta check it out.
Link's coming in for a counterattack here at the third. What I expect here kind of from Silky is maybe or from Bly, is to pull. Oh my god, never mind, they're Banelings.
Banelings.
Never mind,
Yep.
everyone's going to say they're Banelings. He wants to kill the third base. This is going to be epic. Will he do it? There's 2 Banelings that do exist for Silky. If those 2 Banelings can make the...
No, he's going to try and target fire them down, but he's...
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, no,
you know, though, Silky's been droning like a madman this whole time. Oh my god.
He's not looking. He's not looking. GG!
Kaboom! Damn. That is terrible, terrible damage by those Banelings here. And there's not even enough Hydralisks to deal with these Mutas.
Oh, man. That is so disheartening from Silky's perspective.
How many drones did he lose there? Oh, 19 in total. I didn't see how many just died. 17.
It was 17 right in that one attack. Oh, if he gets his +2, that's a pretty big deal. It is canceled immediately.
Man, I have not seen Mutas beat
the Roach Warren as well.
This is what happens in the hands of Bly, who may only have 184 micro, which APM, I know that's anonymous. But it may be pretty low, but he's like Elfie, man. He just makes every click count so much.
Jeez, well, this is a really difficult position now, as Silky had droned up so hard, and he was set up to be in a beautiful position. But now Bly is going to be transitioning into roaches of his own. Getting that Evo Chamber means that he's never going to be at a ridiculous upgrade deficit. You know, this could be, yeah, +1 is on the way for Bly, while +2 is on the way for Silky. But +2 would be finishing before Bly's +1 was done, but that's not going to be the case anymore. So, what do you think about this, though, from Silky? Trying to go into Roach Hydra Infester with this kind of lackluster economy, as he did lose his third.
I think it's a bit of a Hail Mary, but
yeah,
you know, it is a way to get back, but it is once again taking a chance.
I want to, Andrew, I want to just add what you're saying as drones die in abundance, is that it is the most legendary of all Hail Marys ever. The reason being, Hydras with range upgrade, as do Silkies, have 6 range. Roaches have 4. If you land the sickest fungals ever, Hydras can hit Roaches, but not vice versa. But that's not going to happen. No. And this game, ladies and gentlemen... Well, say it for me, guys.
It is over. It is going to be 152, supply to 90. GG will be called, and Acer's Bly is still alive.